What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm sharing a story time video with you all. I have thought back through the years of nail school and the different salons that I've worked in, and I've found a few different stories that I wanted to share with you guys. Today I'm going to be sharing a pretty funny one. This happened when I was working in the second salon that I've ever worked at in my career. Yeah, also I want to point out that yes, I am rocking a new piece of jewelry today. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. I'm still getting used to it, but I wanted to go ahead and point that out and get that out of the way. And let me know if you like storytime videos, and I will definitely film some more for you guys. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I guess I'll set the scene for you guys a little bit. This salon was the first high-end salon I had ever worked in. A full-service salon. So this salon had 2 stories. The first level was all of the hair services. You have your waiting area, the reception area, all of the hairstylist stations. And then the second level was kind of a loft kind of situation. This space was where all of the manicure and pedicure services were done, as well as a waiting area, and then it had its own bathroom. So I kind of had my own little personal bathroom for myself and my clients that were ever upstairs. And a lot of people weren't upstairs unless you were specifically getting nail services, because that was kind of a private area. So like I said, it had its own bathroom attached. So I was upstairs in between clients at the time. It was in the middle of the day, so the downstairs level was super busy. So I was in this restroom. After business was done, I flush the toilet, turn around, and I am washing my hands and fixing my hair in the mirror, obviously, before I exit the bathroom. And I hear, the sounds of the toilet flushing and refilling back with water and just the typical noises that you hear. Well, I was washing my hands and fixing my hair, so I was there for a second at the sink, and then I realized I still am hearing the noises of this toilet. Like, it doesn't take that long to refill, you know what I mean? So I turn around and I just see water everywhere. I hear pouring of water over the edges of the toilet bowl. I see it splashing all over the floor and I panic. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is happening? So immediately, thank goodness, I think, oh, turn the water off. So there is a knob obviously under the toilet. That is the first thing I did. I had to run through the water that was overflowing in the toilet and turn the water off. Thank God I did that so that the situation didn't get worse. But it did get worse for me, because not only had I flooded this bathroom that I was standing in, but remember that this bathroom was on the second level and this was a loft kind of situation. So the water had overflowed, had seeped down through this floor, through the ceiling of the first level, and was now pouring water into the first level. So all of the water had somehow ran through all of the cracks and crevices and through a light fixture of the room directly below this bathroom, which just so happened to be kind of like a storage closet, but it was attached to our tanning room. So we have a room in the salon where you get all of the spray tans done, and I actually had a fellow coworker who was in that room. They were not working on a client, thank goodness, but they were working, cleaning up, whatever, in that tanning room. And they heard the water. They then went into that storage closet and opened up the door and saw water pouring out. She saw all of the water rushing down, and she immediately ran upstairs to see what was going on. At this time, I had already ran into our kitchen and laundry area that is also attached to the second level that I was on, and I was grabbing any towels that I could see. This coworker ran in and was like, what's going on? There's water rushing from the ceiling. And like, I'm mortified at this point because it was all my fault, and I was really hoping that no one would find out that I would get this cleaned up in time, but it was too late for that. So I was just gathering up all the towels I could find, and so was she, and I was just putting them all on the floor, trying to soak up all of the excess water that I could. I think she was plunging the toilet just to make sure that that wasn't an issue anymore. Oh my goodness, it was mortifying. She then went downstairs and was cleaning up the area down there for me, and because it had happened, a lot of people started to hear about it. Other coworkers knew what was happening, and so everyone found out that I overflowed the toilet and I flooded the upstairs and downstairs area. A lot of you may not think this is a huge deal, but I am a super shy, reserved person, and For this to happen at this new salon that I was at, around everyone, customers and coworkers, I was mortified. And I want to let it be known that I did not overflow this toilet for any other reason than this toilet did this from time to time. It had issues and it was kind of rigged how it was fixed from the past, so it kind of did this from time to time. I learned that I was not the first person or even second person to do that. This had happened 2 other times before me. The very first time it ever happened, it flooded a lot worse, so that made me feel a whole lot better. No one was mad at me. I didn't get in trouble because it had happened before. It was totally the toilet's fault and not mine. But yeah, that was just one of the most embarrassing experiences I had ever dealt with in anywhere, much less in a salon in my work environment, but yeah. So that is it for today's storytime video. If you guys enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my stories from nail school or any salon jobs that I've had, make sure that you guys leave me a request down below in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.